When I'm with you, I don't wanna be with you. White hair and a hopeful smile. You're inside, so you're outside. All you need, a pleasant surprise. You are everything, my most demanding dream.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Can anybody hear me? Anybody hear me at all? Put a one for yes, two for no. Or in the headset. Yeah, you can? Cool, cool, cool. What's up? What's up with everybody? You got a headset on. So. Nobody was really on the positive on like talking about the figure I just got my own channel. What's up? How y'all doing? Damn, bro. How about now? Is it still muffled or? Alright, hold on.
Oh, stupid! I was talking on mute. How's that? Is that any better or not? I don't really have nothing in particular or specific to talk about today. Just an open topic. Shit. What's good with y'all? I hope everybody's weekend's going swell or good, right? Whatever terminology you wish to use. Alright, cool. Oh boy, why did I do this? Why do I continue to do this to myself? Mine's going pretty good. Just left the gym. Just got back home. And arms feel like total dog shit. Hey, baby love, how you doing? It's a great talk we had last time. My arms feel like shit. Killed them, crushed them today. Yesterday, it was 2 arm days back to back. I worked the shoulder and the biceps. Today it was just triceps and forearms. Tomorrow's going to be legs and abs. Legs and then abs to give my arms a bit more of a rest, and then get right back to it, and so on and so forth. How y'all doing though? How's everyone's day gone so far for you? Like I said, I have nothing specific to talk about today. Just a shoot the shit, shoot from the hip type. Hold up real quick. Alright, cool. Oh boy. I don't normally do this. I really don't. But I said I was going to try to stream as much as I can now to rebuild what I had before. Nah, that's going to be a bitch, but it is what it is, man. I'm not really going to complain. I'm alive. I ain't got nothing to really complain about. So. It's just back on the grind, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now handle your thing. One thing I've noticed about my workouts is they're getting more and more, what's the word? I guess rugged, right? They're not hurting as much as they used to anymore, right? But they're still. I took the tape off my dumbbells. Man, the lifts were so much easier. Because I would lift and the grip would slip and I have to continually readjust mid-rep to get the exercise done. So that was a little bit of a discovery today. I guess overall I'd probably say, and I got to watch that Trend Twins at the Diamond Gym video. That was fucking cool, bro. That was some real, testosterone ass video. It was able to help me get through my workout, so. Even the young one, you know what I mean? Took him to the park to work out and he was doing some pull-ups and I was like, yo, it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. I love it, right? Because it makes me happy that I'm doing something that is going to help him in the long run, right? It might seem small and seem minute to many people, right? I get it, but to me personally, it's bigger than one would expect, right? Not because more so over. I have somebody who is a workout partner now. I have somebody who I can, inspire, and I can, and in on the inverse, help inspire me too as well. There we go. I couldn't hear my music. It warms my heart that I can give somebody something that is beneficial to them in the long run, right? I sound a little bit like a broken record maybe, but it's just something that I really hold dearly. A wolf pack operates better when everyone's in motion, when there's a flow. Consistency is key. I know that's probably said a million times over, but it's the truth. It's something that really has a validated and substantial backing to it. workout might be hard to do. Man, my mind runs at 100 miles an hour, and my fucking mouth tries to keep up, and I just fall short of it sometimes. Bear with me. Anywho, it's something that has hundreds of years of backing, right? And there's stuff in the wild today that proves that why consistency is key, right? Muscle memory becomes, is formed. You're able to become accustomed to a particular movement within the workout, and you're able to build a foundation from the ground up, regardless of what type of whatever workout it is, right? Maybe I'm being too esoteric and philosophical about a simple workout, but a lot of that stuff does coincide with it because alongside of it plays a large role in your life because you can essentially, what's the word? You're able to essentially really translate. There you go. Transfer the lesson you learned from that particular workout, right? And you can sit back and really be like, okay, that took a little bit to do. That took a little bit. There was a little bit of a struggle at the beginning, but I was able to essentially conquer that, and I was able to see it through. Now, when you transfer that into your everyday life, that's there all the time. Like when you're entering a new field of either education or of an occupation, you might be there starting out, struggling a little bit, but you put your foot to the fire and you walked on the coal and you're able to make it on the other side. You learned from it. Now you're able to say, well, okay, well, here's what worked and here's what didn't. This is just ramblings of a silly man, so feel free to listen, feel free to adhere to what is being said or don't. It is totally up to you. It'd be kind of stupid not to, honestly. I'm gonna be a little real with that, but maybe a little tough on it. But overall, right, I'd say that there's more of a beneficial take from it than there could possibly be of a detriment. Like, what could you possibly take from a workout that was bad, right? How can you work out and be like, you know what? That's not good for me. I shouldn't do that. Well, even after just saying that, I realize, there can. But there's always going to be somebody and something out there that's going to bitch, complain about something, regardless of what it is, regardless of how beneficial or detrimental it is. There's going to be somebody that says, hey, do this, don't do that, don't do that, do this. My way's better. No, my way's better. It is what it is, man. More along the lines of, like, you could pretty much be like, okay, well, that didn't work for me. I don't think I'll do that. Or maybe I have to tweak something or modify something to complete that. Now, mind you, I'm using a workout for an example, but I'm not specifically just talking about the workout. It's more about the lesson behind it. What did you gain from it specifically? And and in most, I'd say a good 98 to 99% of people who work out are doing it for therapy, right? Rather than go to a room and talk to a stranger who is just going to write down on a clipboard and prescribe you medicine or go make fun of you uh, and make that person more crazier, right? Therapy, it's wild. I'm not telling you not to go, but I'm just like, man, I don't. There's many forms of it, so I can't really say therapy is bad specifically. But would more accurately say that that form specifically, maybe it has here and there, but I'd say a majority wise overall, you haven't really gained nothing, but get more broke and feel more broken, right? There's many forms. You can draw, you can paint, you can swim, you can lift weights, push-ups, running, write poems down, write a story, write to yourself. You help even do this, right? Fucking monologue it when I'm doing. Who cares? But at the end of the day, it's still your choice what to do with it. So I honestly don't know how long I'm going to do this. I can ramble on forever and ever, but sometimes I don't really like to prolong, right, this. But I feel pretty good today, so it is what it is. The panel is open for anybody who would like to join. The link is posted. So, anyhow. I lost some train of thought. Holy shit. I appreciate the conversation I had with Baby Love the other day. It was very introspective and very dynamic, personally, to me. I would say I think my biggest takeaway from that is not just the repetitive, well, if we don't have dialogue, which is important, I'm not saying it isn't, right? It's the most important part, but probably. But overall, I'd say that what I took away from that specific conversation was regardless of what is said, right? I understand that many people have an eclectic or eccentric point of view on things. The whole point. Sorry about that. That my biggest takeaway from it was more or less along the lines of, regardless of what it said, a clear and stoic mind was more or less a big fact, the biggest factor, right? So you're able to essentially, logically and reasonably eloquate what you mean by when you're specifying what your outlook on your point of view is. A little bit of a word salad, but hear me out. And I think the overdone and the overstated, talked about perspective is a more or less controversial one, right? I think the more that it's said, right, the more that it's talked about and I guess more or less bragged about, right, the less it really is, right? Because if it really was controversial, then everybody would shudder about it, right? Everybody would essentially be more inclined to want to silence you. Now, whether or not they can, if you're essentially the type to bend the knee to that type of, you know, uh, thought process, that's totally up to the individual. But I will say that I don't think there's controversial points anymore. Like I really don't think that the more somebody calls themselves controversial, the more tame they are. Like truth be told, you can't be a rebel. Uh, uh, Sorry about that, folks. Get out of here. I don't want to answer no fucking messages right now. I hate when I get texted in the middle of the live stream. Fuck it. Lost my thought process. Moving on. Fuck it. Well, you can't call yourself a rebel if all your ideology, if your ideological talking points are from the system itself that you're saying you're rebelling against. That's become the norm today. Rebelling against your citizens for the corporations and the conglomerates that run our everyday life. But I will say, regardless of what it is, right? A discussion is a discussion. A conversation is a conversation. It has nothing to do with violence at all. So if you don't like somebody, what they're saying, if you don't like even if you're cool with that person, right? Them saying the wrong thing can break a relationship up, right? You can stop being friends with somebody even though you're hella cool, even though that's that one thing you disagree about. That's a fucked up thing that's common nowadays. Well, I'm happy I blocked my mom. I'm happy I blocked my dad. I'm happy I blocked my brother and sister and family. It's like, who's the targeted audience for that? Because I guarantee you, I promise you, mind you, I'm not even saying that all families are of a productive, kumbaya, hold each other's hand, perfect family type shit, right? But even with that, that's a minor factor in families. Predominantly, families get along. So because you blocked your family and you told the world about it online, you're not really going to get any type of points for it because you're not really doing anything with it or about it. And nothing can be done if anybody wanted to help and step in because it doesn't really benefit nobody. Everyone is at a big detriment when shit like that happens. I'm sorry for going on a bit of a rant, but I'm really not fucking sorry. Yeah. I said I had no topic, but here I am talking about a bunch of good shit. Because even if the people type in the comments, yeah, we applaud you, cheers, woohoo, don't shit fucking change. Those fucking people are still strangers to you. They can't help you with shit. You can't help them. They're not gonna ever get to know you. You're not gonna ever want to get to know them. And I'm probably, being more or less along the lines of like, not facetious, but general, right? But there's truth to it. Going out of your way to please strangers, to abandon the familiar, just makes no sense. At least I personally don't see anything about it that says that you're warranted with some type of a positive karmic get back or whatever the fuck, right? I guess the next topic I would talk about is bring up why I don't like to promote people. There's like a trillion different reasons why, right? Even though I used to, still kind of do sometimes a little bit. But the predominant reason as to why I don't like to promote people is because promoting in and of itself is an occupation, right? And an occupation is something you get paid for. Sharing people out for free, I kind of feel like a little bitch in a way, right? Not fully, but like, especially when I'm doing it for somebody who isn't really reciprocal. Mind you, I understand wholeheartedly. I'm not discrediting or discounting that you should do good things just for the sake of doing good things, right? I'm probably going to sound contradictory to it. I apologize, but hear me out, right? The reason why I really don't, because for the longest, right, I used to be that guy who would spread the shit out of somebody's stuff, right? And without even realizing it, I wasn't getting promoted either. It was a one-way street. Like, it almost felt like I was being used in a way that only benefited them. Hey, share me out. Hey, share me out. Hey, share me out. But, when it comes to acting on the inverse, there was crickets. So, and then with that, I essentially injected that, thought on it, and really thought about it, and like, okay, maybe I should stop doing that. And if somebody wants me to promote them, I should probably charge them. Mind you, I'm not putting myself in some type of like metaphorical pedestal. I'm trying to convey the message of and if this is me being selfish, if I'm somehow not seeing something, I'm happy for something to be pointed out. Right? I'm not above reproach. When I'm corrected on something or whatever the proper word would be for it, or better word, whatever the hell, that means I'm learning. So, and I've said that many times before. This is essentially just me airing out the thousands of thoughts I get in my head daily. This is the quote unquote therapy that I talk shit about. Like, hey, therapy doesn't work. Therapy itself generally is a great thing. Everybody and everything needs that. I'm just saying specifically there's certain type that I think doesn't work. I could be wrong. I'm not speaking in absolutes. That's the term that I was trying to remember, but I just could not for the life of me. I'm not speaking in absolutes, saying that my word is end all be all. But anywho, Reason why I'm tired. Why I don't really like to promote people because if they. Also, here's the biggest pet peeve of mine. When I'm live, right? Say I'm doing this. Let's talk about the live stream aspect of this. It's more of a common thing, right? The more recognized. The reason why I don't like shit to be promoted over here on my lives because it essentially tells me that you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not this whatever the fuck, right? It tells me that hey, this is better, or I like this one more, so let's go over there. Essentially driving away the audience that you know that I was essentially hoping to, I guess, achieve, right? But overall, I would like to say that even if we were to break it down to the like wrenches and shit, I'll get to that in a bit. But overall, essentially, it's I guess mocking, right? If that's the best word that I can, I know there's better ones, but for right now, as in, and I probably remember the word. Sorry, I'm double over talking myself. And I probably remember the correct wording for this because wording is important. It is. It sometimes could be of a semantic battle if we want to talk about stuff like that, but overall, I would say the general message of it is wording is important. I'll probably remember the correct wording for it later, but as of it, it's like a mocking, like a deliberately going out of your way to disrespect my platform to tell me somebody else's life. I really don't care who is live or what it is that they're about. If you're gonna go, right, go silently. Don't tell me about it. Just go. Now, if I'm about to leave and cut out the live and I ask you, yo, are you about to go live? And I could possibly, if I have an audience that day, I can tell people, yo, subscribe to this person, go hit them up, this, that, and the third, right? Or if you're gonna hit up a live stream, more or less, right? You're gonna cook one of your own. Go ahead and just go do it, right? You don't need to let me know. I'm rebuilding from the ground up, so I gotta be strict on these things because if I'm not, I'm gonna get rolled over on. I'm gonna get downplayed. That's the what I was looking for, right? Downplayed. Because before all that, I gotta look out for myself. Nobody will promote me, so I'm the lone wolf. I have to do everything on my own. So to have to try to promote somebody else on somebody who wouldn't, and not only that too, promote somebody who wouldn't promote me, that's fucking even double. You know what I'm saying? Like a fucking an even bigger disrespect. It's like the fuck. Now, what you choose to do on your platform, or you choose how your, how you run your pad, how your stilo, your get down, your steez, and I have absolutely no opinion on it, neither beneficial, detrimental, introspective at all. I'm there. I respect your shit. I adhere to everything and all the rules you have set there, and I play my role, right? At least have the common decency enough to reciprocate That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for your fucking social security card, your phone number, your birth certificate. Even with all saying this, I with absolutely nothing bad or wrong happens ever to you, yours, your friends, your homies, your online homies, whatever. Right? Still fuck for you. I just gotta put my foot down on some shit. That's all. Nothing. No hard feeling towards you, nor yours. Either way, shape, form, or fashion, wholeheartedly. But again, these are just roundies of a silly man. I'm gonna try to go an hour. I'm at 40 minutes now. I'm gonna try to go to an hour and see where it goes from there. So, anywho, I watched SmackDown today. It was pretty good. It was a decent show. I'd say a good 7 and 8, and a large chunk of that was because of we finally got the Wyatt 6 and the MFT feud on roll, and on the right track. Some stuff happened, and he had to put stuff on the back burner. But we're headed towards big things. Pretty soon, WrestleMania season's gonna come up, and the Royal Rumble, and then all that's been said. This is gonna reach a different audience of people because I talk about a wide. Oh Lord, excuse me. I was trying to hold down a burp while talking. I talk about a wide range of topics, entertainment. Not so much about the celebrities per se, like Hollywood and stuff like that, but more or less like pro wrestling, like you know what I mean, stuff like that. It's not often that I talk about gender stuff because that's not really my forte. I'm not really into the. I can have the discussion, mind you, I can, and I'm very introspective on stuff like that. But personally, me over here on my platform, when someone else is talking about it, then I'm not engaged, right? But over here, I try not to unless it's something that I find insightful that can stir up a conversation. So there's also the philosophical takes on things. Before I used to look up philosophers like Nietzsche and other stuff like that. It's been a while, so I gotta brush the dust off of that and get back on track on that. I keep saying that I'm going to, but I just been bullshitting. But I have some stuff lined up next week that I can finally, get on with. Even if I have to do this again, I'm monologuing and talk to myself. It is what it is, man. At least I'm finally getting it out. It's a Friday night, so it is what it is. I'm the little guy, so right now I'm literally talking to myself. So, and the time will tell you that I can just fucking talk about absolutely anything and just fucking rant my ass off. Not rant as in I complain about stuff, but more or less just talk. and just hope and pray that I get the watch hours. Which I know isn't gonna happen. I thought I had more. Bro, I wholeheartedly thought I had more. I thought I had like 700 something. I barely got like 650. I am far from stuff like that. But if you would be so kindly as to do something so simple for me. It takes no effort, it's free. But if you can hit the like button on the way in or on the way out, that's all. Share it out to your homies. Tell them that I said to tell their friend, to tell a friend, to tell a hater that I'm live and that I have a channel. Subscribe if you would like to be caught up when I do this, right? And be sure to turn the notification on to all. if you don't want to miss a single update. Now, with that being said, if you would like to hit up the Discord, here's the link. Let me get my clipboard. A, B, C, D, E, F, Gonzo. We just chilling there, ain't nothing really special or extravagant per se going on in there. It's just more of a creative freedom outlet to talk as bluntly as we would like without getting into trouble. But more or less, that's pretty much the gist of what I really much have to say today. I was trying to escape this out to like an hour, but I'm feeling pretty good. I got essentially everything out. So the final thoughts and the message I would have with this is, I know this is short. People usually go on for 2 or 3 hours or whatever, but I mean, it is what it is. My final thoughts would be, discipline derives from determination. Motivation can only get you so far, right? There's that. And I'm not saying motivation is a bad thing to have. It's a great thing. But if you're determined, if you're disciplined, you're probably more successful at whatever your goal is. You'd be on the right track to achieving that faster than you would be as to, granted, I'm not saying that motivation is monolithic either. Man, what is wrong with me? I can't talk today. What the fuck? Motivation can only get you so far because you can have, a loved one that you're doing it for, or you're doing it for your future, or whatever that can culminate to. Determination and discipline essentially get more done because it negates any type of detrimental feelings you may have towards your goal. Like, maybe I set one too high, maybe I just, it gets you off that couch and off your ass, and it gets you up, and it gets you up and at 'em, right? It is what it is, bro. I say that a lot, and I gotta stop saying that because I fucking say it too much. It might sound a little bit cliche, but you can't tell me that there isn't any truth behind it. I know that for a fact. I'll see y'all on the next one. I believe it's either tomorrow or Sunday in the daytime. Hopefully in the daytime. I'll be real with you. I prefer to stream during the day. I don't know why I stream at night, but for whatever reason, I just find myself streaming at night. Anywho, right? Anywho, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate, even if you're listening on the damn replay. If y'all would like to be a part of the next one, let me know. We can figure out and discuss a topic that you would like to talk about. Anywho, before I gotta cut. I gotta go. I love you. I gotta go. Bye.
When I'm with you, I don't wanna be with you. white